Alright, so now we're going to go over the tibia. The medial side of the tibia is going to have the malleolus, and it's going to have a larger condyle area. So we have the medial condyle, the lateral condyle, and then we're going to go down to the fibular articular surface. It's going to be lateral. So this is medial where the malleolus is. We're going to rotate it lateral, slightly posterior, and that's where the fibula is going to articulate. Right underneath the head, slightly posterior, is a smoother surface, the fibular articular surface. We have the medial intercondylar tubercle, aka the tibial spine. It's going to be right here. And then we have the lateral intercondylar tubercle. It's going to be a little bit smaller on top right there. Little notches on top of the condyles. Then we have the anterior intercondylar area, which is going to be where the ACL attaches. It's going to be right in the front, a little bit smoother area right there. Then we're going to have the posterior intercondylar area where the PCL attaches. A little smooth area right there in the posterior. The intercondylar eminences are going to be at the very tip top of each one of these condyles. So the highest point on those intercondyles will be the eminence, the intercondylar eminence. The tibial tuberosity is going to be this big notch right here on the anterior surface where the patellar muscle is going to, patellar ligament, is going to attach. Slightly lateral and posterior to the tibial tuberosity, we have Gerdy's tubercle. It's going to be lateral. It's going to be this big guy right here, superior and lateral. That's Gerdy's tubercle. It's above the tibial tuberosity. We're going to have the medial surface. It's going to be on the side of the malleolus. We've got our medial surface. We've got our lateral interosseous surface. It's going to be over here, opposite of the malleolus. We have our posterior surface, rotated back. The soleal line, this one's going to start lateral, so on this side, and it's going to be posterior, and it's going to wrap around medial. It's going to come this way. Very faint line, and it's going to run all the way down. The soleal or popliteal line. It's going to start lateral, and it's going to run across medial. The medial margin or border, once again, it's going to be right here, medial. The anterior margin or border is going to be right here in the front. The interosseous margin or border is going to be, once again, lateral. And the medial malleolus is going to be on the bottom, this pointed piece right here. And then the medial malleolar sulcus is going to be on the posterior of the malleolus. And there's a little groove right here. That's going to be your medial malleolar sulcus. And then also we have the fibular notch. It's going to be lateral right here, and your fibula is going to articulate right in there. And then last we have the shaft, which everyone should know. It's your tibia.